Let's get into it. Greetings and welcome to the Swagger Daily Brief, produced by Arya T.M. Davis, and I'm your host, Fancy. Don't ask why I got on a turtleneck and a sweatshirt. I'm freezing. This is news for the daughters of the movement, watching legacies transfer in real time. Before we get into it, if you're not already doing it, hit like on this video, share it with the woman who needs to hear it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a brief. Now, let's get into today's stories. First up, we're paying tribute to a giant. Artist Betty Sayer passed away Sunday at her home in Los Angeles at 99 years old, just 4 days shy of her 100th birthday. Sayer was a central figure of the 1960s Black arts movement, best known for pioneering assemblage art, taking found objects in Jim Crow era memorabilia and transforming them into powerful statements on Black identity and liberation. Her 1972 piece, The Liberation of Ancient Mama, remains one of the most iconic works confronting racist imagery in American art. Just this spring, she was inducted into the American Academy of Arts and Letters. My thoughts, and I hope I'm saying her name correctly. I did Google it, but Betty Sayer took the very objects meant to shrink us and turned them into monuments. That's not just art, that's alchemy. She proved that Black women don't have to wait for permission to reclaim the narrative. You pick up what's already in your hands and you build with it. Rest in power and love. My question for you guys: what's an object from your own life you turn into a piece of your story? Tell me in the comments. Next, a major move in Black banking. Optus Bank out of South Carolina and Mechanics and Farmers Bank out of North Carolina have signed a definitive agreement to merge, creating the largest Black-owned bank in the United States with roughly 1.27 billion in combined assets. The deal, valued at more than 105 million, combines over 220 years of Black banking history. M&F's current CEO, James H. Seal III, is set to lead the combined company, while Optus chairman Paul Mitchell stays on as board chair. If approved, the merger is expected to close in the fourth quarter of this year. My thoughts? This is what generational wealth building actually looks like. Not just individual success, but institutions consolidating so our dollars have more staying power. Two banks with over 2 centuries of history between them decided bigger together than beats smaller than apart. That's a lesson for every one of us building something right now. Sometimes growth means merging your table, not just expanding your own. And I strongly believe in that. Do you bank Black? If not, what stopped you? And if so, tell me why you stay. At one point, I think I had a Greenwood account, but you know what? I think it just closed because I totally forgot about it until until talking to y'all in this moment. So I'm like, that's been some years. So I don't know. I know I didn't have any funds like going directly there, so I don't know what would happen became of the account. But if this is resonating, go ahead and share it. Somebody in your circle needs to hear this today. Excuse me. And finally, a policy story that's going to hit home for a lot of our families. That man's administration announced it's ending a subsidy program that's kept Medicare Part D drug plan premiums stable for roughly 25 million Americans, phasing out 3.6 billion in insurance subsidies after this year. CMS says insurers can now set their own prices without that backing. Early estimates suggest about 45% of Part D enrollees could see monthly premium hikes of $11 to $20, with another 30% facing smaller increases, though switching plans this fall could help some avoid it altogether. My thoughts? Every time policy tightens, it's our elders who absorb the shock first, the ones already stretching fixed incomes to cover medication. This is why we can't just react in the fall when the bill shows up. We need to be checking in on our parents and grandparents' plans now, before open enrollment, and helping them shop around. Advocacy starts at the kitchen table. And so what I've suggested during this broadcast when I was on TikTok is, we could be doing things like, especially helping our parents with, or grandparents, with the computer aspect of things, things that they're going to need to do on the internet, helping them set up their accounts, helping them find the proper resources so that they can make informed decisions about, what they're going to which plan is best for them, before proceeding and being pressured or just placed into something without their knowledge. Just trying to see what the comments say. Okay. Have you had to help a parent or grandparent navigate their Medicare plan? What did you learn? I have to say I have not done this. My sources were NPR, The Washington Post, Art News, The Griot, American Banker, The New York Times, and The Wall Street Journal. Today's promo, as you all can see behind me, we're celebrating Sadisha A. Smiley, who's being honored at the Black Women of the Future dinner this year. And I have to say, the way she took heartache and turned it into something beautiful is exactly why we do this. Sadisha is the founder and executive director of SAILS, Stillborn and Infant Law Support, a Maryland-based nonprofit dedicated to the mental health and well-being of families impacted by miscarriage, stillbirth, and infant loss. In 2003, at 36 weeks pregnant, Sadisha experienced the stillbirth of her daughter, Aviana Celine, and that loss became the catalyst for her life's work. What started as her own grief journey became SAILS, founded in 2017 and recognized as a 501c3 in 2019, now serving families across Maryland through support groups, mentorship, education, and its Pathways to Healing Therapy referral program, which connects bereaved families to culturally responsive, grief-informed mental health care. She's also the author of After the Silence, 7 gentle reminders for mothers healing after pregnancy loss. Under her leadership, SAILS has earned numerous awards and grants for its impact. Tickets to the Black Women of the Future dinner honoring Sadisha are available now on Eventbrite. You can see the link scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Go grab yours and follow her work on Instagram at _ born into silence. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to see it, and subscribe for more spotlights like this one. Guys, we do need your support with the dinner. Like I'm telling you, if you know people in Baltimore, let them know that, hey, Swagger Magazine is hosting the dinner for Black Women of the Future. We're honoring these women who are doing really amazing things in the community. And with each woman that I chose, while I feel like they have received recognition, I don't think they've received enough recognition for all the work that they're doing and how hard they're working. And that's why we wanted to give them their flowers, from Swagger Magazine in particular, because I find the work that they're doing to be really amazing. The way they've had these stories of overcoming different challenges and or seeing the need for something and then creating something that, the Black community really needs, that really uplifts the Black community, or that either empowers the Black community. So those things, those organizations that these ladies have formed, I do suggest that you check them out and support them as well. But that's your Swagger Daily Brief for Wednesday, July 29th. I'm Fancy. This brief was produced by Arya T.M. Davis. Stay visible, stay grounded with Swagger. Peace and blessings.